yeah, what's up? Yo, what's up with
John C.
Smut Cave, Smut Cave, Smut Cave, Smut Cave. If you accidentally wandered in here from the beef convention, you've come to the right place. You're watching Smut Cave. I'm the Spelunker, and there's plenty of beef to go around. We here at Smut Cave are dedicated to creating the one thing the internet doesn't need any more of: content. From live interviews to shocking journalistic exposés, we've had some wild times over the years. But sometimes we can't fit all of the craziness into one video. Sometimes important moments get left on the smutting room floor. That's why today I want to share with you some of these lost moments in a cheap cop-out of an episode that's basically a glorified clip show. We've had some colorful guests over the years: artists, tastemakers, and the occasional ne'er-do-well. Let's take a look at some of the never-before-seen interview footage that got cut for good reasons. Would you like to think that you're maybe scaring others with the work you create?
I don't ever really consciously go out and say that I want to scare people. I think that, because I find it absurd to be scared by artwork, I don't know, or by like a creation, but I understand that it happens, I guess. So I like when someone's like, oh, that scared my kid, I'm like, that's cool, because I wish that I was scared by something. But yeah, I don't know, it's more of just like playing, like I like seeing things, and I draw what I kind of wish was there, I guess, and so someday I'll be able to do it not so poorly.
People say sex, drugs, and rock and roll. I say kill the reptiles.
And I don't follow entirely. Who are these reptiles? What are they doing? What's the deal?
All the people in power all over the world are part of a reptilian race that came from outer space and created us to be their slaves.
So we're slaves right now?
Yeah.
Under the control of our reptile overlords?
Yes.
And we're rebelling with rock and roll?
Yes.
Does being a female artist also present issues to you in the artistic world? I guess I'm speaking specifically of the internet world. Because I feel like when you're a woman doing things on the internet, people react a certain way.
Yeah. Surprisingly, I don't think so. If someone did, I would just crush them. So I haven't come across that yet, but I invite it because I would enjoy crushing them.
So I'm sensing almost like a demystification of Satan and demonology in general. Kind of, I feel like you're almost attempting to take it from, the ancient unspoken tomes and just bring it to Saturday morning cartoons and like, hey, here's jolly old Satan coming to say hello, boys and girls.
Yeah, you need to demystify all that stuff because you can't just have everything be mysterious if it's good for you. You need to just like have that be a normal part of it. I think go ahead and mystify some shit that needs to be vilified, like selfish, retarded behavior, like that's ruining happiness for all people, you fucks. And then just kind of get mellow with it, you know what I'm saying? And try to look in between the lines. Don't just fucking swallow the weird media pills and stuff like that. So
you and I both share an appreciation for the artist Kate Bush. She is another personal favorite of mine. I think it's like Toto and then Kate Bush. You recently began a sort of an open source project related to her Wuthering Heights video in which you asked your fan base to recreate the video and send you the footage of them acting out Miss Bush's dance in the video. How's that project going?
I'd say I have at least 50 submissions. I want to get at least 100, but my ideal is to like get a gallery to like let me take over their gallery and do something with this project. Because ideally I'd love to walk into like a gallery space and see like 100 videos of the same dance, or like the people doing their rendition of the same dance playing at once.
She's just like really fun to dance to in general. Something about her music just makes you want to do really dramatic, elaborate dances that you don't really do to other songs.
Yeah, whenever I listen to Kate Bush, I'm like pirouetting around my house. Like that's how I dance to Kate Bush.
I think sort of musical ideas, they kind of have a sort of shelf life. I think all artistic ideas do, because any art form I see as kind of the next generation kind of communicating itself to the world and kind of expressing itself. And each new generation, of course, is going to build on what happened before it, but there are going to be ideas that are from the past that simultaneously they reject too, because they want to define themselves. It's things like that, as well as kind of the free-for-all that is internet music, that I think makes today super interesting. I wouldn't want to be around for any other age other than today. If there was any other age that I would like to be around for as far as like modern music, I'd love to be around for what modern music is going to look like 100 years from now.
And then some guy comes up to the DJ booth and is like, hey, can you play some Mumford Sons? And I just, I say, no, man. And then I just, wait, what do you think is going to happen? I just mush him by the face slowly out of the DJ booth, as I had to do sometimes. I'm like, no Mumfords, no Sons.
Fuck those guys. Fuck you guys, creators of Mr. Pickles, if you ever see this. Alfred's the real deal, and you know it. He's gonna be the forever satanic psychopath, original OG gangsta dog, and Mr. Pickles is just gonna rot in hell, and your show's gonna get canceled, and that'll be the end of you. So here to that. Alfred live on forever. I don't need no Adult Swim shit trying to play in my shit. I'll get my own fans. Yeah.
What do the little screeching voices inside your head say to you? Just out of curiosity, what do they sound like?
No, I don't know. They sound like me. They sound like my voice. Sometimes they say good things, sometimes they say bad things. But even when they say bad things, I like to utilize that for good things. So, yeah, a lot of my work is like, using bad feelings or difficult feelings for something productive.
It's so cold in NYC. How the fuck do we supposed to keep peace? It's always for Gunk's mind. Working on the time. It's so cold in NYC. How the fuck do we supposed to keep peace? It's always for Gunk's mind. Working on the time.
Every once in a great while, I take my show on the road, putting on live Smut Cave events in cities throughout New York City and Philadelphia. It's a time-intensive process, requiring weeks of rehearsals for one unforgettable night of showmanship. Many of the live routines are seen only by the lucky few in attendance, until now.
Spraying with some fucking lemonade, get the cartoons out, y'all dick out, what is the me? How the fuck do we supposed to keep peace? What's on the Gunk's mind? Working on the time.
One of the more scintillating live smut events was the 2012 New York Zombie Crawl. Smut Cave was inexplicably included in the after-party entertainment, and we came correct. Featuring a solo performance of the Smiths' classic Cemetery Gates and a choreographed zombie dance routine, this performance tipped the scales of excellence and created the best zombie crawl in history. As an added boner, this spelunker was asked to participate in that year's Strip for Pain competition, an activity which scarred my mind and body in the most succulent ways.
Are you guys getting time too?
One of the most ambitious spin-off projects to come out of this show was Smut Cave Aruba Breeze. Shot entirely on the tiny island nation, the show was to feature the spelunker racing jet skis with rival gangs and solving a new sexual murder mystery each week. Due to budget constraints and an incident involving a crew member, the project was quietly shut down, and this is the only surviving footage. As we move forward out of the past and away from this god-awful episode, let's end today with a clip from the future, recovered thanks to the marvel of tachyon particles. Look it up. Apparently, I become the captain of some sort of spacecraft. Exciting! Let's take a look at my captain's log. 2479. Captain checking in. It's a good ship. It's a good crew. I love my crew. I respect and love my crew. Nothing could possibly go wrong. We're gonna shoot science into the sun and reboot the sun. I think the Orion system is in for a real treat when the OC 978165449, day 2101-918, moving forward into an unknown planetoid cluster. I'm really happy with the mission progress. Things couldn't be going better. Nothing could possibly go wrong. No.
Destabilized, but I think it looks good.
No. Well, why would the uranium be in the red?
Alright, it's up on the main screen.
Something's wrong. Something's all wrong with that. It's some sort of interspatial anomaly. I think we should bring it on the ship. Enhance that section over there.
There we go. I see it. Do you see it, Captain?
Yes. But I don't like it. Open up a comms channel. Sovereign ship, this is Excelsior 891. Permission to board? Anything?
Nothing, Captain.
Sovereign 8961, repeat, this is Excelsior 8CB1, requesting permission to board.
System diagnostic, and everything seems normal.
Smut Cave, Smut Cave, Smut Cave, Smut Cave.